You are live.
We are live.
Welcome to the Listen to This Bull live show. My name is Matt Mulholland. That is Mike Goldenstein. And that's Remington Huggins. And we don't know if he can hear us. Can he hear us? We can't hear him.
We can't hear him.
Give us just a second, guys.
Muted.
Oh, you're muted, Remington. That would be why.
Man, I'm dealing with some new electronics here. I'm trying to get it figured out. So eventually
That's
I will.
good. All right. So apologize to everybody of the last minute deal. Hopefully it's actually broadcasting everywhere because I know we only have a certain amount of time. And we're on a really rough Wi-Fi. We are recording this one locally on both of our things though. So the recorded version of this might be what we publish instead of this live one afterwards. But bear with us if you can. If you watch this show live, the benefit is that you can ask us questions live. So we have the ability to see your commentary and questions, and we can help answer them. And our goal today is to talk about building codes and how policies are actually supposed to work with them. So it's a big topic.
My favorite topic. I love this topic.
Mike's favorite topic even. All right. So all I have to do to start the show is hit this button. Okay. Remington, what is our volume like? I haven't messed with this thing yet.
The volume sounds good. We're good to go.
Yeah, actually, we were way up. we
were
as loud
screaming
as
at
possible.
everybody.
We were. Okay.
So the way that you were breathing hard, I'm guessing you were not
I
at
ran.
Dimitri's exercise stuff this
No, I
morning.
don't do that kind of thing very often.
I mean,
no.
5 o'clock in the morning, what would you rather be doing?
I definitely don't want to take an ice bath, and I definitely am not the kind of guy that gets up that early to run. I don't mind running, but I'm not running at that time of day.
So I brought all my scuba gear. I was literally there to like flippers and everything, ready to dive in, and then I overslept. I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, that's 4 o'clock.
You were gonna go running with flippers?
I brought my entire outfit. I was gonna show up because by my shape, my portly shape, know that I'm not spending a whole lot of time in the gym.
But even if you got in the water, you would just float the whole time.
I would, and you stay warmer that way. But I did. I had my snorkel, and I had my my goggles, and I had flippers. And I was ready to make a go of it because I've never done it before. And we're better to do it than at the roofing process conference.
It's the best place to do that kind of thing. That's what I hear.
Remington, you're missing out.
I really wish that it actually happened. So we are at the roofing process conference. We're live. The Wi-Fi here is not the best, so bear with us. If you guys have any questions about code and policies, ordinance and law type questions along those lines, we want your commentary, so bring them on. We do have a few questions that we wrote down from people at this conference and others that we just know, and they've asked these kind of questions on our individual groups. Mike runs a group called What's That Roofing Code? So he really gets into the code stuff. So why don't we start with one of those questions to get everything going, and then we will continue to ignore whatever the hell you're wearing. And then probably we'll have some commentary.
It's really funny because the chair that I'm on is really slippery too. So I keep feeling like I'm going to fall off here, but yeah, it's fantastic.
It's not slippery for me. I think it's what you're wearing.
Yeah, it probably is. This is high dollars. This is the highest dollar fake silk you could possibly buy.
I just want to make sure that your pants don't slide off.
I cannot guarantee anything at this point.
Okay, that's good.
So Remington, I'd love to talk to you a little bit about this. So as a contractor for 18 years, manufacturer rep for 13, I immersed myself for the last basically 31 years in building code, roofing code specifically. And what's nice about my position is that I literally don't care, as building code doesn't care who's paying the bill. So as long as the contractor is doing the right thing for the right reasons, like they are dictated by code. Now, where it becomes interesting, now again, and I'll give you a little bit of context with me. I'm from Minnesota, which we have a very nice statute that's taken a few beatings over the last 12 months. But the fact is, it's statute 65A in the state of Minnesota mandates that a carrier that's writing an RCV policy in the state of Minnesota, the damage that's done to a covered loss must be completed to minimum code compliance. Now, what does that mean for somebody in Minnesota compared to what it means for somebody in any other state is a little bit part of a discussion that I have on a regular basis. So I've got a few scenarios that I want to run by the two of you, and specifically framing it into the question of
what can a contractor what can a contractor reasonably be expected that would be paid or be covered by a policy when it comes to code compliance items? So I've got a few code compliance scenarios, and I want you to hear you guys respond as to
what can be reasonably expected.
I didn't realize I'd actually put that camera on there. I'm an idiot. I was trying to find ways of having a backup camera real quick, just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You're good.
So I'll let Remington go ahead and answer that.